Alright, so guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to do a quick update on what these pumpkins look like down in our field here. We didn't necessarily grow these pumpkins for the deer, but that's what ended up happening because we already saw in previous videos we grow and plant, grow, and sell pumpkins here. Just a couple, a little extra, it's a little hobby, I guess, a little extra money. Anyways, the last couple years down here in a lot of our fields, we've had a lot of problems with our pumpkins rotting, and I mean, they grow really well, as you can see, and once they turn orange, they immediately start to rot. It's just really weird. And this year being so wet probably didn't help either, so this field is just full of pumpkins. Right here are a couple that they're really starting to munch on, but these things are like, this one they might be able to get at, but a lot of them are like rock hard. So I think they were eating on these like crazy when it thawed out a little bit, like maybe like a week ago. But you can tell that some of these are just like eaten all the way through. It's nuts. Like this one, you can tell is pretty loose. That's basically what they're eating on. They're just ripping it off, and this one looks like they just started on it because it looks kind of fresh, like just opened up. It's really weird. That is just wild. Look at that. They just completely destroy these things. This one they almost completely get ate up. Look at this. It's cool. Look at, there's even like a little fawn's track right here, right in the mush. So that's why I think a lot of this was happening when it all thawed out, because you can tell this is like rock hard and there's a pretty deep print in there. I think now that it's, like I said, that they're frozen. Hear that? And they're not going to be eating on them as much now as they were probably like a couple days ago when it really thawed out, when it was up in the 40s. And right now it is like 20 degrees out, so these deer are going to get pretty hungry. You can tell the ground here is just all tracked up from the deer in the past couple days. We've had snow for almost a week now. It just hasn't had time to melt. Right here is a little spot I seeded in some Dinkin radish. There's some poop right there. That's in a couple other piles in here. But this is a spot I never really made any videos of, but it's just a little tiny spot here on the edge of the field here that the pumpkins didn't grow that well, probably because it got shade out from the woods here. But you can tell that's another reason why it's kind of drawing the deer in better too. There's all these radishes that were getting hit really well about a month ago, and there's still some left, you know. I mean, these two are really, really hard and rock hard. And you can just tell, like, this whole pumpkin here is just shredded up. There's just pieces of it everywhere. Right here's another big pile of poop. But yeah, these deer are definitely getting a full meal's worth down here. And right here's another really big one that's starting to deflate and get eaten on too. We took a couple of them out here, but I know, like I said, about 75% of this field, if not more, was rotten. Alright, so I know in a lot of states you can't really put out bait piles or put out minerals anymore, especially Wisconsin where I'm at. These are pumpkins we definitely planted. We didn't throw them out here for the deer. And they will eat on them if you plant them, if you want to plant them in your food plots or whatever, but I wouldn't really recommend it, just probably because if you plant brassicas, like a lot of the brassica blends you can buy out there, and corn or soybeans, you can just get a ton more food, winter food for the deer. And these deer, they only eat on these pumpkins in kind of certain circumstances. I mean, if it's super cold like it is right now, it's just like 15, 20 degrees, and these things are frozen solid, they're not going to eat on them as much as if they would if it's like 40 degrees. But back in like October, they really didn't eat on these at all because they had, you know, enough green food sources out there. But like, if it gets cold for, you know, week or two, and then it kind of warms back up and thaws out, then they'll eat on them because it's been cold and it thaws up. Anyways, yeah, that's probably about it for this one, guys. I don't know what else to say. Just a quick little update on these pumpkins here. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Probably a few more food plot videos, little updates here and there, and random videos. I don't know what else I'll post. Hunting's over, so like I said, I might be able to get out with my dad, do a little bit of late season bow hunting because he's still got a bow tag. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time.